Under the blazing lights of Jeddah, as the final whistle echoed through the humid night, Tony Popovic stood on the sideline, smiling, but not out of relief. It was pride. Pride in a group that had been doubted, tested, and forged in fire. The Socceroos were going to the 2026 FIFA World Cup, directly, no playoffs, no drama. Just grit, fight, and results. He had earned that smile. Every drop of it. Behind it, though, was steel. A fire that hadn't been quenched by qualification, but stoked. The job wasn't finished. Not for Popovic. Not for this team. Not for the jersey stitched in green and gold. "We've done the first part," Popovic told Paramount Plus, voice calm but chest heaving with the weight of 8 unbeaten games. "Now, the next part is to be bigger and better at the World Cup. Bigger and better. It's not about flashy stepovers or playing champagne football. It's about playing tournament football, and the Socceroos have shown they understand that. Tournaments are about moments, about resilience, about standing when others fall. This team is built in that image. Just ask Mitch Duke. Just ask Metcalf. Both scorers in this monumental comeback. Both echoed the same truth after the game: this team doesn't break. We didn't get phased," Duke said, eyes burning with belief. "That's the mentality the boss has created. This group is so mentally tough," Metcalf added. "It's hard to beat us. Hard to beat indeed." Since the day Popovic took over, the signs were clear. In his debut match, the Socceroos fell behind to China. They fought back. Against Japan, they dug in for a gritty draw. Bahrain, a comeback again. Then wins over Japan and Saudi Arabia, Asia's best, sealed their credentials. A pattern had emerged. Resilience, steel, identity. It's been there since day one, Popovic said. And now, it's taken them to North America. 8 games unbeaten. A team that once looked rudderless is now a machine, grinding out results and suffocating opponents. Are they pretty to watch? Not always. But they're effective, efficient, ruthless when it counts. Only 3 of those 8 games saw Australia dominate possession, both matches against China and a draw against Bahrain. But they didn't need the ball to control the match. They had control where it mattered, in execution. Twice only did they allow more shots on target than they had themselves. Against Japan in Saitama, where they failed to register a shot on goal, and again in Jeddah, where Saudi Arabia peppered the goal but couldn't break through enough. The stats don't always flatter. But they tell a deeper story. The Socceroos may have been outshot in 5 of their 8 games under Popovic. But they've never been outscored. That's clinical football. After struggling to find the mark early in Popovic's reign, scoring 4 goals from 6 shots on target in 3 matches, the Socceroos sharpened their aim. In the next 5 games, 35 shots, 20 on target, 12 goals. Tournament form. Cold, calculated, brilliant. Against Saudi Arabia, they allowed 6 shots on goal, the same as in the previous 3 games combined. But they weathered the storm. And struck when it mattered. That's what Popovic has built. This win over Saudi Arabia wasn't luck. It was preparation, strategy, execution. Saudi Arabia needed 5 goals. The Socceroos gave them 1. Then shut the door. Popovic deployed a back 5 like a fortress. In front of it, Patrick Yazbek, starting his first international, was a wall of his own. With every block, every interception, he was proving why he belonged. Without the ball, the midfield became part of the defense. 4 men sat deep, closing lanes, slowing tempo, disrupting flow. It wasn't just defense. It was defiance. Then came the test. Salem Al-Dawsari, the Saudi talisman, did what he does. Magic. A moment. A goal. A hush fell over the Roos camp. But panic. No, that's not how this team responds. They knew what they were. Knew what they could do. And they did it. They bounced back. Took the moment. Seized the game. And won. It wasn't just a victory on the scoreboard. It was a win for the identity Popovic has been crafting. It's exciting, Popovic said. We want to do something special at the World Cup. Special, not impossible. He has the luxury now. Qualification in the bag. Time to experiment, to build, to refine. No desperate late-night playoff flights to Doha this time. No win-or-go-home nightmares. Just preparation. And that's dangerous, because a prepared Socceroos team is a dangerous one. Will the world respect them? Probably not. And that's fine. They've never needed applause to succeed. Japan found out. Saudi Arabia found out. This team isn't here to make up numbers. They're here to compete. No one's suggesting they'll lift the World Cup. But in a tournament bloated to 48 teams, anything can happen. They've got character. They've got systems. And soon, they'll get Harry Suter back, a colossus at the back. And then, well, then the dream becomes real. It's not about being the best team on paper. It's about being the team no one wants to face. And right now, the Socceroos are exactly that. So smile, Popovic. You've earned it. But don't stop, because the best part of this story is still unwritten. The world may underestimate them. Let them. The Socceroos. They believe. And belief, when fused with purpose and identity, can move mountains. The journey continues.